coming up next.
Making their way to a bright future. Senior Alyssa Balest is an outstanding student that is involved in many clubs and activities. Her leadership and athleticism can be seen through the bowling team.
Anyone who is a sophomore or freshman might want to pay attention. There's a new class requirement to graduate.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning to you, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up.
Live from Penn Trafford High School,
And I'm Lily.
this
A
is
Penn Trafford
Wake
High
Up
School
Warriors.
student is making their way to a bright future. Senior Alyssa
Wake
Balest
Up
is an
Warriors
outstanding student that is
starts
involved in
now.
many clubs and activities. Her leadership and athleticism can be seen through the bowling team. She has led to countless victories.
Senior
We sent out
Alyssa
reporter Lillian
Balest is
Momeyer
part
to
of the
find out
Stage
more.
Two Club Unified Club Community Action Program (NHS) and is the Penn Trafford girls bowling team captain.
So my prior accomplishments this high school career has been that I won WPIALs as a team for bowling last year. I've won the WCCA tournaments 2 years in a row out of the only 2 years it's existed. I've been on the all-tournament team for every team event last year, and I actually ended up placing 10th place in states last year, and I tied for 69th place in nationals. So I'm nationally ranked among some of the best bowlers in the world. And during one of my tournaments called Junior Gold in Michigan last year, I ended up getting 112th out of around 500, 600 people, and they are some of the best youth bowlers in the country. So that's a big accomplishment for me. And in the future, I'm hoping to win regionals, which is actually next week, and I'm hoping to make it to states, make it to nationals, and do very well. And I'm also hoping that I can help my college team get to a national victory, make us higher ranked in the national rankings, and I'm just hoping to get more awards and get my name out there even more than it already is.
Alyssa was awarded a scholarship to Mount St. Mary's in Maryland to study computer science and is going to be bowling for their D1 program that is nationally ranked.
So actually, I have a pro bowler as a coach, and he's currently in the 50 tour for the PBA, which he has completely shaped my game into what it is, and without him I would never be where I am today. And I also have a few local coaches that have also helped shape my game, and they help work on my mental game. And both of my parents bowl, so they encourage me every step of the way, and they've really helped me grow as a person and grow as a bowler.
Alyssa's carried her team through so many victories. I really hope to see her go pro someday.
This was Lillian Momeyer reporting for PTTV.
Attention all underclassmen. Are you aware of the new compulsory business and personal finance used to be an elective, but after some deliberation, the school decided that it should be a mandatory class? Reporter Ryer Wilkes asked why this new decision makes sense.
Every student here at Penn Trafford knows about their course requirements. 4 English credits, 3 math credits, 3 science credits, half a credit of health, and so on. But students might not be aware of the new class requirement, business and personal finance. I sat down with Principal Aquilio and the business and personal finance teacher, Mr. Cosaglo, to discuss why the school made the change to make the course from an elective to a requirement.
We've been wanting to do this for a few years now. We just think it's vital for kids to understand that the economy and how to be financially successful within their lifetime. Once they leave high school, go on to college, the workforce, the military, they're just going to be confronted with so many different financial options. We want to make sure they're prepared to make good, sound decisions so they're setting themselves up for success.
So I expect a lot of the juniors to take the class to kind of set themselves up for what they want to study after Penn Trafford. So it's a great opportunity for them to kind of align where they want to go and how they're going to get there. Because the senior year, 36 weeks, is really not that long to make a decision that's going to be around $120,000 for a college degree.
When kids get older, they're going to be making decisions on what college to go to, what career they want. And I think Mr. Cosaglo and the curriculum he has now does a great job of preparing them to make decisions that will be financially safe for them. How do they plan for their futures? How do they get ready for those financial responsibilities on their mind as far as what they want to take in the future? So we are offering a summer course just in case they can't fit into their regular schedule.
The summer program will be online, and the students will be able to work at their own pace. And basically, there will be 3 blocks when they're going to have the deadline. So if they want to go on a vacation, we're going to be able to work around that. I really don't anticipate staffing's going to be an issue right now because the students have basically their junior year, senior year, plus summertime to take the class.
He may change the timeline a little bit. It is going to be a semester course instead of a full year course, so we will have 2 parts to this new course. So I think he will do minor revisions, but for the most part, he will stick to the same curriculum.
The business and personal finance class will greatly assist students in making large financial decisions in the future. Reporting for PTTV, this has been Ryer Wilkes.
Attention all high school students, the Make-A-Wish Dodgeball Tournament will be taking place tomorrow, March 4th, right here at Penn Trafford High School. Volunteers are greatly needed to help work the tournament. Today is the last day to sign up to volunteer. Here's sponsor Amber Bertosh with more information.
It's this Saturday, March 4th, 2023. It is the very first tournament it's come back, and we have a lot of teams, so we need a lot of volunteers. Ms. Popovich and Senora Birch both have the link. They should be able to share it with anyone that wants to volunteer. You just go on to signup.com and they will sign. Like, it's very simple. You put your name, you sign up, you pick your position, or you can just email me directly. And my email is amberbertosh@gmail.com.
It is in the 3rd day of March Madness. That's spelled MARTCH. In March 2nd, Hakusai received an incredible 97% of the votes cast. Hakusai will face Scott Naismith in round 2. Match 3 pits Japanese artist Yayoi Kasama, also known as the Princess of Polka Dots, against newbie American Dorothy Shane. Check your email and vote for who you think should advance to round 2.
The media literacy class held their bingo night last night in the cafeteria right here at the high school. While there, participants enjoyed popcorn, hot dogs, Millie's ice cream, and various candies. They signed up for the baskets and prizes they wanted and eagerly played when their card was called. Students working the event were required to sell cards, 50-50 tickets, and the food provided. The class had a great turnout and raised almost $2,000 for the Make-A-Wish Telethon next year. Great job to everyone involved in the project and to the creator of the event, Ryan Grabowski.
Penn Trafford senior Cole Scaretz is holding a night of country music tomorrow at the Slovenian Club in Claridge. All donations will be going to the Carson's Hope charity. Carson Rudick would have been a senior this year at Penn Trafford. His parents, Carly and Jim, formed a charity in his name to benefit pediatric cancer patients and their families. Admission is a minimum $5 donation at the door, and snacks will be sold at the event. All ages are welcome.
What's the best kept secret at PT? Practical Computer Applications, also known as PCA. This is a college credit course with a grade weight of 4.5. Sign up today in the guidance office.
Hey PT, if you want to be like Wild Bill, make sure to purchase a shirt from Ms. Stefkovich's 6th period during lunch. Short sleeve shirts are on sale. We have 150 available now. There are only $13 and proceeds go to the Hayward House. Wild Bill gives this shirt 2 thumbs up.
If you are a student currently in 9th through 11th grade and are interested in trying out for the high school cheerleading team, please sign up on Family ID by Friday, March 31st at 9 p.m. No registrations will be accepted after this date and time. Tryout practices are on April 3rd, 4th, and 5th from 4 to 6:30 p.m. in the PTHS Auxiliary Gym. And the actual tryouts are Thursday, April 6th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the PTHS Auxiliary Gym. If you have any questions, please email martonica@penntrafford.org.
Sign-ups for track and field are open now on Family ID. There are 17 different events, which means there's something for everybody. Come work on speed and strength as part of the track team. Take it from Mr. Rieger, you won't regret it. It'll help your performance in the other sports too. At track, you'll get in shape and have fun. Practices end by 4:30 and there's never anything on the weekends. We really don't see why you wouldn't sign up. Practices start March 6th after school at the track. See Mr. Rieger with any questions.
Volleyball tryouts began this Monday. Sign-ups for the team are open until this Friday. Players interested in trying out should see Mr. Shaw in room 226. Boys must sign up and have a cleared physical in order to try out.
Last In sports, the Water Warriors competed in 2 events at the WPIAL Championship meet. The boys team took 5th place at the 200 medley relay and 7th at the 200 free relay. And the girls basketball team defeated Hampton 49-44 in the consolation bracket and will move on to the PIAA playoffs.
Tonight in sports, the Swimming WPIAL Championships continue today at Trees Hall Pool in Pitt, starting at 9:45. And the WPIAL Wrestling Individual Championships are being held today at Canon Macmillan, starting at 4:30. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lily. Have a great day, PT.